Hi, it's a pleasure to be here today. And what we're going to talk about is something that's very important. It's about your future, it's about how technology is going to lead the way. I'm Dave Crawley, professor of practice at the University of Houston College of Technology, and my core area of focus is innovation as a skill. And with us is Caesar Wright. Caesar, please, by all means.
My name is Caesar Wright. I taught at Rice University in the School of Engineering for many years. I co developed the Center for Engineering Leadership at Rice. I run a nonprofit foundation, the Kino Ice Center, and I've developed several programs for Microsoft. One is Microsoft Epic, which focuses on emergent technologies for K 12, so things like augmented and virtual reality, esports and gaming, drones and robotics. And I also created a program called Microsoft FAST, Future Accelerated Skills Training, which helps unemployed, displaced, underemployed workers gain the digital skills to find a really lucrative career and a rewarding career in technology rather than just sort of getting a job to pay the bills.
What is currently evolving right now is what's called Industry 4.0, and you've seen it in everything you do. You're starting to see technology in cars. There's some dynamic factors in digital media. However, within about 5 years or so, there's going to be what's called Industry 5.0, and it's going to change everything, absolutely everything. And the factor here is, are you ready? Because all of the engagements around business, around classrooms, around nonprofits, your personal life, even in your kitchen, is going to be inundated with technology. And you're either going to be ready for this or you're going to be left behind. And what we want to do is share with you where the industry is going and what are the key things that you need to be thinking about to prepare yourself for the emergence of 5.0 in the next 5 years.
A few of the things that I want to talk to you about are one is before COVID, um, the general understanding was that about 60% of the jobs that you will be filling when you enter industry or enter the world didn't exist, which means that statistically over half of you would be working at jobs that don't even exist today, which to me is really exciting because it gives you an opportunity to connect your passions to a career path and create new possibilities, new opportunities, work on things that nobody else has ever done. My guess is that because of COVID and this rapid transition to virtual workplace, online learning, all of these new things, that number is probably even higher. I would estimate as high as 80% of the jobs that you will be working did not exist a year ago, which is a very cool position to be in. But it also requires some skin in the game. You're going to have to do the things to really prepare yourself and gain the skills. And for those of you thinking, I don't want to be a technologist, I don't want to be a computer scientist, that's all right. If you want to be a musician, an artist, you want to work in psychology, social science, archaeology, architecture, energy, whatever you want to do, every career existing today, and I'll make this blanket claim, is either a technology career or it's a technology enabled career. And what that means is you're going to be in a position where you will be either facilitating technology or leading technology.
Right now, today, 74% of the world's CEOs of global companies indicate that there's a lack of innovation skills amongst their workforce that impedes their ability to be successful. Also, the World Economic Forum, in the discussion of digital intelligence, has indicated that there is a significant skills gap in digital intelligence, which is the ability to work with technology. I mean significant, like close to 37% or more. And then if you add the fact that 27% of the population of the workforce is going to retire over the next 5 years, then what you have is a community that is not entirely prepared to fully embrace the digital activities and dynamics of Industry 5.0, and that's where you come in. We're going to share with you a video from Microsoft on the future of the classroom that incorporates many of the Industry 5.0, and this is your world.
So now that you've seen the video, I hope you recognized a few things. First of all, there were a lot of really cool intersections of technology and art, interface design, teaching, all of these things. You know, you saw this seamless integration of all of these different technologies. And at the root of all of that is really the need for people to work together collectively in teams, to have strong technical leadership, to be able to work effectively together in teams to achieve bigger things. You know, by yourself, alone in your office or your dorm room, you can do a certain level of, you can achieve a certain level of things. But working with the team, it's that force multiplier. You're able to do things that are just exponentially more sophisticated, complicated, meaningful.
As you begin thinking about your future, there's some unique categories that you can look at. There's esports and gaming, there's cybersecurity, there's digital asset management, there's video management, augmented reality. There's a lot of choices that you can go with. This is coming, and the future needs you.